chestnut.
All right, so we've got the shotty all built up. I got the Mesa Tactical recoil reducing buttstock. Then I got the Magpul fore grip, and I got the Enforce WMLX attached to the foregrip itself. And today I'm running the Vortex Razor red dot on here. I'm still on the fence about the Sure Shell, the tactical rail stuff, but hey, you know, that's why I do this stuff, is to see if this stuff is any good for you guys or not. Oh, I also got this really awesome paracord sling, and this one's actually made with the Magpul MS4 hardware. So it's basically a Magpul MS4 sling or MS3 sling, one of the two, I don't remember. But he's got a coupon code for you guys, and Patreons have a even steeper code over at the Patreon page. So be sure to check that out. I'll put a link, coupon code, and everything down in the description. Let's load her up. Let's shoot the target, see how everything works out. I don't really have a whole lot of ammo today, but some's better than none, right?
So I'm offering this sample phrase. Although it's been said many times, many ways,
so it's running good so far. It's cool. I know that the Remington Express gets a lot of shit because apparently Remington cheaped out on them with a bunch of stuff. But that one cycled just fine. We'll try we'll try 6 more rounds. That's all I got left today. And we'll see how that does. I'll get you guys a better camera angle. I don't know. How about that? How does that look?
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
It's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
So far, so good. Let's go to the house, take a look at this pig up close, and I'll show you everything else that I've done to it so far. So what's up, everybody? Today, we're gonna talk about some more upgrades that I've done to the Remington 870 Express Tactical. So we've done a few additional upgrades to this Remington 870 that we didn't do in the last video. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link right up here, but basically in that video, we replaced the plastic follower with an aluminum one. We put on this tactical rail that has the Sure Shell shot carrier. This is from Mesa Tactical, this tack rail here. And we installed the Vancomp speed safety right here, which I really like. And then we installed some flip up sights. I got the Vortex Razor on there right now. But since then, I've installed this Mesa Tactical recoil reducing adjustable stock. It comes with a standard M4 buttstock, but I just replaced it with this Magpul CTR stock on here, and I've really been enjoying that. And then since then I have installed the Magpul Mo fore end right here, and on the side of that I have the Enforce WMLX attached. That way, under recoil, I can still have it attached just like that. You know, it's got momentary, it's got on, and then it's got a strobe that you can disable. So let's not waste any more time. Let's dive up close, take a look at these, see which ones that I think are worth the money and worth your time, and which ones I think you might be able to pass on. All right, guys, so here we have the tactical shotgun build, and we're gonna talk about some of the parts that I just picked up for it. One of which is this awesome sling from Patriot Ordnance. I will put a link and a coupon code down below for you. I don't get any kickbacks. It was just something awesome that they made for me. And this is based off of the Magpul, I think MS3 or MS4 hardware, but it's made out of paracord. And this can be single point, or you can convert this to be a 2-point, which is awesome. So you can either run it as a traditional sling, or you can attach it right here and have a single point sling. And he can do these in a ton of different colors. And this one just happens to be blue and black. Definitely give them a shout if you want to pick up one of these slings we use with ARs or this. Which brings me to my next topic, is this pretty awesome. This buttstock right here is from Mesa Tactical. It does not come with the Magpul buttstock on it. I just threw that on there. It comes with a standard M4 buttstock, but I went ahead and put that on. Comes with this Hogue grip, and like I showed you guys in the very beginning, it has you can see that shock absorber, which is awesome. And This has made a huge difference in the recoil impulse. So nothing but great things to say about that. It basically just bolts right on to the back of your receiver, and then you just tighten that down with a castle nut, which it's perfect because it works perfectly with this. So it's got a QD point right there. I can also use a QD point on the stock back here, and I believe there is a QD point on this side as well if you wish to use that. Now this buttstock system, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit expensive, but I will tell you what, it makes this so much more manageable in shooting, and it makes it easier to shoot fast, so definitely dig that. Also, since the last video, we have put on this Magpul Mo fore end right here. A lot of people do this to their shotguns, and I'm no exception. I wanted this. One of the main reasons I wanted it was because it has an M-LOK section right here, and I can have my tactical light on here as well. When you're operating this, the light goes with your thumb. The WMLX also has this thing right here to prevent it from accidentally turning on, but you can still get your thumb in there if you really need to. So that's nice. That's all I've done that's different from the last video. You know, in the last video, we installed the Sure Shell shot carrier. Basically, it's an integrated pick rail. Has the shell carrier right here, and then I got these little cheap flip-up sights right here. I'll put links and coupon codes for everything, guys, so you can pick anything up that you see here. Be a full build list below. Little sights just for backups. And in the last video, I had my Vortex Spitfire on it, but I went ahead and put the Vortex Razor on it, and I definitely like this better because it's a lot lighter. I don't know the exact weight of this Sure Shell shot carrier. I've been trying to find it online. I haven't been able to find the weight, so I'm gonna give Mesa Tactical a call, find out what the weight is, and I'll try to put a little annotation up here or something like that. If not, ask me down in the comments, we'll figure it out. But I can tell you, it doesn't add a whole lot of weight to it. It adds a little bit, I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's really not that bad at all. I definitely am liking this build thus far. However, let's jump up top real quick, and I'm gonna tell you one of the cons about this rail that might make me take it off. Back up top. So what do you guys think of this pig right here? Definitely am digging it. I'm still on the fence about the rail. The reason I say that is it's kind of hard to install and uninstall without taking a bunch of stuff off. And one of the main concerns that I have with this rail is, you know, obviously with these shotguns, the barrels come off very simply by uninstalling this and then coming out. Well, with this rail makes it very difficult to get the rail off. So basically you gotta undo these screws up here, and then when you pull it through, because the barrel's wider down here and you're pulling it out, it actually can get scratched. I do like the rail. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like it. I do think it's kind of cool, and it's not very heavy, so you don't really get a whole lot of weight added to this shotgun because of the rail. Does it add weight? Yeah, but not a whole lot. I like it that it has the Surefire shot shell carrier. That is nice. I do really enjoy this Magpul Mo foregrip. I do feel like it gives you a nice positive, a better feeling on the hand than the stock one. I do want to get like an angled foregrip to put underneath it to kind of give me a little bit more grip on it. The light, you can't go wrong with this WMLX. Very nice, 600 lumens. I like the fact that you can disable the strobe, and you can't really go wrong with it, regardless if you put it on an AR or the shotgun. Now, the buttstock, I definitely really enjoy this buttstock, and there's not a whole lot of information about these. I definitely noticed a huge difference in the recoil impulse. You know, for example, I'm new to shotguns, obviously. The first time I took this gun out, I only put about, I don't know, 20 rounds through it, and the next day my shoulder was a little sore. Then I went like another 2 or 3 weeks without shooting it, got all this installed, and then I went out and put another 20 rounds through it. And I can honestly say that I didn't even know I shot a shotgun the next day. There was no bruise at all. So this does do its job. And it comes with this really nice hoe grip. The sling is pretty cool. This is a last minute attachment. I'll be using this on my ARs as well as my shotguns. I will have a coupon code and a link for this down in the description below, so be sure to check that out. All in all, guys, as far as the Remington 870 Express is concerned, I'm digging it. I really am digging it. Now, I know there are people out there who have had issues with these, especially with extractions and things like that. So far, you know, we've got about 40 rounds through it, No issues yet. Now, if we do, I'm gonna keep you updated, obviously. If you don't want to actually get this tactical rail, another option is to do ghost ring sights and get the little rail back here, and then you can have an RMR or whatever type of red dot you want to run on here. And I might do that. I haven't decided yet. It makes it cumbersome to remove the barrel for cleaning and stuff like that. So that might be a con. If I end up not keeping this rail, I will do a giveaway for it. You know, not 100% yet, but if I end up going with ghost ring sights, we'll do a giveaway and we'll include the flip up sights that are on here. Can't have the red dot. That's I had to buy that. So so let me know if you guys have any questions down in the comments section down below and we'll talk about it. But until next time, I love you and you guys stay sexy.